What's up, Emmett, man?
Yes, sir.
How are we feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. Had a good rest yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a nice photo out in the woods. Really enjoyed that.
There we go. Got a little late out of camp. Well, no, 7:30, 7:15, whatever. +1 was dying again. It's too early. But at least Savage and Timber was there to entertain Dammit Man for an hour until I finally got out and made a cup of tea and turned back to life.
Yeah.
Then I hit the first steps on trail and instantly feeling better.
Alright.
What's up? Oh, we got out at 6, like exactly as planned. I mean, it wasn't exactly 6 in this time zone, but somewhere it's probably around 6. +1 was dying again. I almost feel like those 2.4 miles yesterday was worse than, I don't know, and I couldn't fall asleep, so I didn't really sleep more. And getting up at 5, yeah, it's not a +1 thing. I don't know, terrible. But at least, you know, I recruited Timber and Savage to entertain Dammit Man for another hour. I don't know, what was it, 5:30 or whatever, and you told me, like, get a cup of tea, man. Take your time, get a cup of tea. +1 was like, it's too late. And we get to like 6:30 and I'm like, okay, it's time for a cup of tea.
Yeah, now it's not too late.
I went for the heat instead of, man. I didn't. Oh well. Supposed to be not getting as hot today, so I think it's gonna be a good day.
Awesome.
Yeah, gonna be great.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gonna be great. Feeling good.
That's right.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but actually I think it was 2 days ago when I was night hiking. So I didn't see the marker and I was tired, so I didn't think about it, but we crossed the mile 600. Then of course yesterday we only had 2.4 miles and we met Timber and it was like a very hot day. We took a break. I was kind of ready to go actually, but I think like the mood was just staying. So that's what we did. Emmett, man.
Yes, sir.
What is the wise words of today?
Free.
Oh shit! We need one more time.
Keep your spirits free. Let them grow.
All right, this is risky. +1 hiking backwards.
All right, turn around.
There we go. As you obviously noticed, I caught back up with Savage and Timber. Actually, very clearly, since I interviewed them. Yeah, it's gonna be the second and third. Well, it's kind of one, but interview. I hope you liked them. If you have extra questions you wanna ask, might not be able to ask Savage and Timber, but maybe. But just any kind of like basic question or what you want me to add to the interviews, please let me know in the comments. I will happily add those in there. So, I don't know. It's going to be real tough today. I think the next section we have is going to be very bare, very hot today. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be too hot, but it's still hot. And there's no shade in the last section. But it's going pretty damn well here this morning. All the trees kind of helps keep the cold down a little, chill it off, and like, you know, keep the heat at bay. And it gives a little shade every now and then. So, we're doing pretty good. I think we got a mile or two more, I don't know, a little bit of uphill, and then we have a bunch of downhills to the first big water cache, which is a massive one. I'll make sure to show it on the video. But yeah, +1 doing pretty damn good right now. It's just nice. Enjoy these few hours when it's happy face. PlusOne's running very low on water, about 24.2, and it's downhill, so we should be good. I'll make it. But I'll take a short break here in 0.1 or 0.2. Should be a camp spot. I'll just cool down a little bit. Worst case, I have a feeling that man might have a spare half liter if it gets bad. I think we're good. At least the pack is light. That would be the worst.
Oh, I don't know. That'd be awesome. Damn sure gonna be fucking viral famous.
Oh, that's for sure. Back on trail. Just had a small, short break. I don't know, maybe half an hour, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go a little break. It's a good view there. Didn't get any shots there. Sorry. Man, PlusOne's behind. I should take my pack off. So Damn It Man was sitting on a rock and got attacked by ants. Not too bad, not the bad ones, but still, you know, it's fucking annoying. I get up, put my pack on, put my cap on, it's been laying on a rock, and I was like, freaking hell, there's fucking ants everywhere. Oh, it could have been on my pack or my hat, I don't know, both. But I had to take it all off again, just shake that shit off. So, but we got 3 something mile downhill. Next water source. Damn it, man, I knew he had extra, so he offered me a little bit of extra water, so it's gonna be a little less miserable the next hour and 15 minutes or whatever it takes to get down there. I got like a half a liter or something, so should be good. Great day. Oh dear. That was close. Just twisted my ankle. Well, I saved it with a, you know, your left foot is twisting down here and you kind of just let it, your entire body fall, and then you save it with the other foot. It's, I don't know, instinct maneuver. But, saved it, but that was probably one of the worst ones. But, thank God, I'm pretty sure PlusOne has strong ankles. Strong joints will get us there. See the road, the map says it's less than 0.1, so it should be nearby. Right around this corner, I'm completely out of water and very thirsty. So I really hope there's a water cache. A few days ago there was like supposed to be, I think, 300 gallons or something. It's a massive cache. Hopefully we can find a little tiny bit of shade too. That would save the day. But it's tough down here because it's very exposed. There's even a car. Oh, that might be the hiker we met. I think he had left his car here. Alright, let's get some water. What are you thinking there, man? It happened, man.
I think the trail provides, baby.
Trail provides. They pull up with a cooler with leftovers and bring ham, what's the ribeye, tomatoes, any kind of thing, cheese, all the goodies, all we need.
All we needed was a wrap to wrap it with.
That's all we needed.
Yeah, Damn It Man provided that.
Looking in the cooler and there's like lettuce in there, and he's like, oh, that's just lettuce, and we all like, no.
Perfect.
Give us the lettuce.
That's what it needed.
Damn It Man provided the wraps. Now we all got sandwiches.
I'm glad I didn't say, oh, I only need this many wraps.
Cool.
Yep.
It's supposed to be cold tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah. And even colder the day after. Timber, why do you think we're going to Larry's today? You know? We just somehow gotta reach him and make it happen. Now this normally doesn't happen. 4th take. Damn video turned into 9 minutes and the video of today is already like up 20 minutes, so we gotta make this shorter. Let's see if I can do it. We're Kelso Road. There's a massive water cache here. PlusOne has a saying, always carry more out than you carry in. Well, not always, but try to. I try to carry more trash out than I carry in. So in case I ever drop, I hope someone will pick up mine. I don't think I've done it once or twice. There's one I know. Anyway, I carried out the ice tips, whatever, to protect the ice axe someone dropped. There was a sock with a hole in. Carried that one out. And now I was reading for the next. So here's where we're going, which there's gonna be changing plans. This very desert section up here. Baby bear. It is extremely hot right now. If you saw the previous videos, we just got some trail magic and stuff, loving life. But I saw the next, in 15 miles, Steel Magnolia, a hiker, left a comment that she lost her maps yesterday. And we met her hiking down Mount San Jacinto, I think on day between 20, around day 20 maybe. And she was hiking up. We were like, wait, aren't you a PCT Nobo? Like Northbounder? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, you're hiking southbound. And we're like, oh, fuck, I felt there was something wrong, she said. I'm like, how long did you hike the wrong way? And she's like, oh, only 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, whew, thank you. Anyway, she lost her maps and I get here and I'm looking at this. I think I found her maps at this water cache, or someone else and dropped them. Sometimes we have this meta water cache up here. It's 5-gallon jugs and there's like 50 of them. In 15 miles, there's another one and I think there's like 300 gallons of water. So there's some really nice trail angels keeping these running. If they weren't here, it would suck. But we would manage somehow. Like we just have to carry a ton of, like, honestly, today's lightweight backpacks ain't even built for the weight, for that weight. But you know, we would make it work. Anyway, Damn Man texted her. She left her number in our app about the maps. He has a US number. I'm still running on my Danish number, so I texted her on WhatsApp. We'll see if she has that. Either way, we should get in contact with her. And +1, if you're ever watching this, Steel Magnolia, +1 will carry your maps until I find you. Or I can send them to you, or whatever you prefer. We'll figure it out. We'll get your maps back to you somehow. My first video that I tried to record, I was laying down here enjoying the shade. So as you saw the last video, there ain't much shade here, and it's been very, very hot. And I think we know the guy. We met a hiker up, you know, just doing like a few days up, and he left his car down here named Tripod. And I'm like, thank you for borrowing your car, man. Not on the inside, on the outside. This is like the only spot that was left was actually good shade, and honestly probably the best spot right now. And because it's a car that gives me shade, wind is actually coming, you know, underneath, because that's where the wind is coming from. Yay. Anyway, we're here with Timber, Savage, all those. John caught up. He is, I forgot his trail name. We have him in the video of the Mexican restaurant we're eating in, where Dammit Man is telling the origin story of me and him. He's sitting like right ahead of me to the left, where Dammit Man is sitting to the right. To the left, that is John. He caught up as well. And we have a couple from Canada, and we have, what's it called? Fresh Market or Farmers Market? An older guy from Austria. He's carrying out a lot of fresh fruit, so that's how he got his trail name. And vegetables. Smart idea. +1 approves. Anyway, we're waiting to hike out. Did I mention? But then I'm trying to remember because I recorded this so many times, because I'm really trying to make it less than 9 minutes. We're at 4 minutes now. We can do this. +1 can do it. There was a sign about Larry, and I heard about Larry before because Dammit Man mentioned it's a trail angel that we could maybe stay with when we got to Kennedy Meadow South if we wanted to stay there for a few days waiting for the snow to melt. And he had a sign that he can pick up people at Walker Pass, which is the road in 30-40 miles where we're planning to get off into town, get some resupplies. Or he pick up Kennedy Meadow South, and he also picks up here at Kelso Valley Road, which is right here. So we're in the heat and dying, and I'm like, why don't we just call Larry, and like if he picks up and can pick us up and maybe drive us back out here, like why not? And of course, as some of you have mentioned, you gotta be some time, man. You gotta hustle up, you gotta go. And it's so true, we really do. But you know what? We also gotta have fun out here. And doing these crazy things is fun. So I think that Timber and Savage were kind of in on the idea, but I think they're gonna keep hiking when it cools down and stay out here. But Dammit Man and he sounded he's in on it. So like, let's go get some cold drinks and maybe some food somewhere. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can make happen. I recorded this in the first video, but I deleted that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna add it in right here while I'm editing. It's like, you see what happened, Bumbleberry? But see what you did to. We lost our captain. We do a 2.4 mile day. We're supposed to do a big day today. We're gonna end up going to Larry's. Like, we're falling apart. We need a captain. I have no idea what we're gonna do. hopefully he can drive us back out here, and of course we'll donate some money to him to help with gas expenditure, because it's probably a long drive for him. We always try to, I'll admit that, donate, definitely always try to donate more than the cost, I think, because we want to make sure that the trail angels out here keep doing it for the hikers behind us. So, and there is definitely also a lot of people who don't, who feel like maybe, oh, trail angels, it should be free. And you can argue that, but it's also for a lot of people this, they can't do it as much, but if we donate, they can keep doing it, you know. That's a whole different discussion. We do our very best, at least Darren and I and the people I've been around, to donate, to make sure that I want to make sure the next hiker has the same options I did. Because, you know, yeah, and sometimes, you know, pay it forward. Anyway, that's the plan. So we were planning to hike up there. Like plan B would have been, now plan A is going with Larry, because he's coming and picking us up in like an hour. Plan B would have been like night hike and just go wild, see how far we could get. But hopefully we can I don't know if we're gonna come back out tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. See what Larry says. We're flexible, you know. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I didn't really succeed on making this shorter, but we just gonna have to go with it today. That's what I mentioned about, you know, we got stuff to do. We got to do the miles, right? And doing stuff like this, of course, slows us down. And it's like, oh, you're gonna make it? I sure as hell hope so. And I know when I lose weight, I'm both getting in better shape, but I'm also losing weight. It's double good, right? So when we get further up north, we can really punch some miles. And I'm in way better shape and I can do bigger miles now, but I'm still being limited by my weight. It is, even then I'm dropping like a pound a day. It takes time to drop over 100 pounds. It just takes time. So, yeah, we'll get there in time. We will. But one thing is to finish the trail in time. Another thing is to actually hike for 6 months and finishing the trail. That, you gotta keep morale high. It is, not only people don't get it, especially if you haven't even finished yet, you know, haven't done a trail like this. It's so much different than doing a section. Like you hike a week or two or a month or something. It's going out for like 6 months and this length. It's a whole different magnitude. So at least my experience is like, you gotta keep morale high. You gotta find ways, even the hard when it really sucks, push through it. You gotta then constantly find ways to make it fun, make yourself happy, make you enjoy it. Because the more enjoyable it is, the more fun you have doing it, you know, the higher chance of you actually keeping going, like, you know, that you keep going. So, yeah, this is a part of it. It's like, why not? Let's go to Larry's. If it happens, it happens, and it seems it's happening. It's gonna be fun, man. We gotta enjoy, right? It's an adventure. It's not supposed to be hardship all the time. It could be, but what's the fun in that, right? I'm loving it, even in the hot days. I'm dropping a ton of weight. I'm bettering myself, becoming a better version of myself, and I'm honestly losing weight out here and honestly saving my life. Because I lost weight before, but I couldn't stop it last time, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, fuck, I gotta hike. I know how to fix it like that. And like, I don't want to die of overweight or some stupid stuff before I'm 50, right? So I'm like, the thru-hike and everything, and I'm really aiming for finishing this thru-hike. I am gonna push myself to the absolute limit in the end to get there. But honestly, it's more like I'm out here to save my life, right? That's bigger than a thru-hike. That's a lot bigger. Now tell me, which one is the best trail in the world? Yes! What is it, 1969?
Yeah,
By the Boy Scouts?
Yeah.
Put it up.
Rated though. miles to Onyx. Fire departments.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it is, eh?
This is the whole town there.
And everyone asked me if I hike.
Hey guys, so you know what happened? We got to town, so we had Larry's place. Any hiker coming behind us, I highly recommend going to Larry's place. He has a pool outside. I think there's even a pool table, like a football, whatever, you know, little soccer games, and his house is awesome. And well, it's getting late dinner because we were talking outside. So Dammit Man and I are we're going full cooking here. And we might end up taking a zero here because we put too much food. And we're told later, like, if it's an option. What was he thinking about buying tomorrow for food?
Some kind of marinated beef.
Marinated beef, something amazing from Bakersfield.
Yeah.
So what can we do? There we go. +1 and Damn It Man's special creation here. Everything you need. Oh, Damn It Man. Not the worst place to camp. We keep getting sidetracked. What can we do? So I did hear Cannonball is just before mile 600, and she's gonna planning to camp around 6:13 tomorrow, which is like 4 miles before where we're gonna get out. So we might take tomorrow off actually, because we're also looking at the snow in the Sierras. It's just there's a lot of snow, and I mean I might kind of want to go, but at the same time it's just we want it to melt, and we have some really hot days, so hopefully some of it will melt. But so I think when we hike out, probably not tomorrow, but the day after, which means we do a little laundry tomorrow, get stuff done, just chill a bit. That's fine. And we're gonna end up hiking out the day after tomorrow, which means we're probably gonna be like only like maybe 4 miles ahead of Cannonball. So she might catch us, but we'll be very close to each other, which is pretty cool. And she's also planning to head into Lake Isabella. I think maybe take it off, day off. I'm not sure. So we might meet her there, and then, well, you know, we'll see how it goes. I think she might be hiking with Biz. I keep seeing her pictures of Biz and Cannonball, so that's pretty awesome. He's a good guy. So we'll see. It'll be cool. Maybe we get a full group for the Sierras, because there's gonna be a bunch of us up there. So anyway, as you can see, we're in luxury again. Gonna hit the pool tomorrow for sure. And we bought way too much food. I think we spent, well, we kind of went all in on good veggies, meat. We got some sausage, fancy stuff from their butcher, whatever, for the breakfast. Bacon, eggs. It adds up over here when you buy eggs. It's like eggs are so expensive here, man. It is wild. We got like 12 eggs for like, I found the cheapest one was like $8, which is ridiculous. I could bet at home I could get 12 for like on sale. Like normally, I don't know, $1.50. Something like that, like $1.50. I could buy them home for like $1.50. It is what it is. So I think Bethany, we spent some of your donation money on buying some extra good food. Like, I love cooking. Damn it, man, is enjoying in the kitchen as well. So we decided, instead of going out to eat and getting trash food, we decided to spend some more money on good raw food and then cooked ourselves. And so we have plenty of leftovers for tomorrow too and stuff like that. So that was kind of nice, because otherwise often you just, you know, buy some cheap stuff or something that's half done or just junk. But this time I was like, let's just buy what we want and like buy some better stuff, buy some quality goods, get some real good food and cook it ourselves. And it turned out amazing. A lot of vegetables, you know, some potatoes, some meat in there, all the stuff you really want as a hiker. So time to enjoy life a little bit before we go into the Sierras. And then after that, we're gonna have to pick up the pace. Hopefully the snow up north will melt, so it won't be too bad, but only time can tell. I'm gonna chill a bit, then get some sleep. Good night, everyone. If you watched the whole video today, thank you so much. You know me, I don't really cut a lot of it out, so sometimes it's really long, sometimes it's short, but thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe. We gotta get that subscriber thing up to 1,000. We can do it, right? Please help +1. Come on. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everyone. Bye bye. Good night.